Tipple Time is brought to you in part by Monin Premium Gourmet Syrups, Marie Brizard, and Glenmorangie Single Malt Scotch.
Here we are once again, another episode of Tipple Time on the Cocktail Guru podcast. I'm Jonathan Pogash. I am here live from a bar, actually, in the town I live in Massachusetts. This place is called Little Moss, and you should definitely go check it out if you're ever in the southeastern Massachusetts area. It is a lovely cocktail bar and farm-to-table restaurant. But without further ado, I'm making this lovely Scotch whiskey cocktail for you, and I'm just completely obsessed with Glenmorangie X, which is their single malt Scotch whiskey made for mixing. It is so lovely. It is, of course, 80 proof. It's 40% alcohol, and it says it was created with top bartenders. So that's wonderful, and I think that that's so great that they were able to do that. I've been using Glenmorangie for many, many years, for more than a decade in cocktails. So now we're going to get most people on board with using Scotch whiskey, specifically Glenmorangie, in cocktails. But let's go ahead and make this shaken cocktail. This is a variation on a daisy. I call it my winter daisy. So we're using this Glenmo X. See how I shortened Glenmorangie? That's what we say in the trade, Glenmo. We're doing 1.5 ounces in my mixing glass of Glenmorangie. And that's how you pronounce it, guys. Glenmorangie, not Glenmorangie, not Glenmorangie, Glenmorangie. Marie Brizard, a wonderful family of delicious French liqueurs, some amazing heritage dating back hundreds of years. They make these really delicious fruit-based liqueurs. This happens to be their peach, and I'm using 3/4 of an ounce. So this uses ingredients. Well, peach is not a winter ingredient, but this is reminiscent of summertime. It's also reminiscent of the seasons we're in now. Really, it's an all year round kind of drink. And now I'm using Monin Hot Honey, which is a blend of honey and jalapeno. It's actually organic wildflower honey and jalapeno pepper. And it's really interesting. It's a touch spicy and works really well in cocktails. Non-alcoholic ingredients or non-alcoholic cocktails as well. And I'm doing 1/2 ounce. Oh, I smell that. I smell that hot pepper. It smells absolutely beautiful. And to balance out the sweetness and the fruit flavors, I've got some freshly squeezed lemon juice. And we're doing 3/4 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And now the ice. And we'll give it a really nice, vigorous shake. Okay. Okay. And I've got my beautiful cocktail coupe glass right over here. And we'll just strain it out into the glass. Looks lovely. I've got my lemon wheel for garnish. I'm actually going to put a little slit in that lemon wheel, okay, so that it fits nicely over the rim of the glass. That is a beautiful, elegant winter cocktail. Cheers, my winter daisy. Hold on one second. Oh yeah, just a touch of spice, and that works so well with the Marie Brizard peach, the Monin Hot Honey. Man, that hot honey, I want to pour it over fried chicken. That's what this makes me think of. Hot honey fried chicken. Would work really well with food, and Glenmorangie works really well with food. Well, cheers everyone. Tipple Time. I'm Jonathan. Take care.
Tipple Time is brought to you in part by Marie Brizard, Glenmorangie Single Malt Scotch, and Monin Hot Honey.